In this video, I want to comment on a post by an atheist guy, I think he's an atheist guy, on a Facebook group called Creation versus Evolution. And let's get right into the quote that I want to comment on. A sixth grade teacher is teaching my child about evolution, and the earth is billions of years old. I do not want this taught to my child because it goes against our religious conviction. What do I say to the teacher to accomplish this? Now, this is posted by, this is a repost of Wise Old Fool, Jack, I forgot his last name, but Jack's the one who's posting this. And he says, the Wise Old Fool says, you don't say anything, not the least reason being that factually you are wrong. And it's not your place to deny everyone else the benefit of a good education. But you should ask yourself why you have such a low opinion of your kid. By the way, I sort of agree with the old wise fool, as he calls himself, in this sense that, yeah, we should have more confidence in our kids if we arm them to the teeth. Now, let's get back to this quote, and I'll tell you what I mean. Do you think they're unable to understand that not everyone believes as you do? Correct. They need to understand the world they're going to go into. That in the real world, people who believe the world is 6,000 years old are relegated to the fringes of society. If they misspell that, if they have all the information, they can eventually form their own opinion. Precisely. But here's the thing. They don't have all the information because intelligent design is not taught alongside of Darwinian evolution in schools. It's canceled. And anyone who tries to teach it is usually canceled out. So it's in a dream world that may be the case, but not in the real world where everyone will have all the information. Let's see. If you have all the information, if they have all the information, they can eventually form their own opinion. That's what they're going to do anyway. You presumably have a church that teaches that nonsense, so use it and let everyone else learn the facts without your interference. Yes, right. What about the interference of the cancel culture academia, which forbids intelligent design? So here's what my take is, and I commented on this. Now, this is from Jack V. Butler, who reposted the old wise fool there. But let's go and look at what I had to say about this. Right here. And this is what I said. Jack, I'm a creationist, and I cannot sympathize with the alleged father in the quote. Why wasn't his name cited? But it would not surprise me if it's accurate because I know Christians like that. I would say to that creationist, say nothing to the teacher. This is what I say to this creationist, this theist. Say nothing to the teacher. You need to start doing your job. I want my children to know the best arguments atheists have for evolution and the billions of years, etc. In fact, they would already have gotten their best arguments from me before they stepped foot in the school. The early Christians were debaters. After debating the Jews and being canceled, Paul rented a lecture hall in Tyrannus, Acts 19, and debated all comers there for over 2 years. Jesus' life was a running debate. Paul's was a public debater. Do you follow the real Christian tradition laid down by Jesus and Paul? Then you should be debaters of the truth. Truth has nothing to fear. Cancel culture academia fears the truth. That's why they don't let intelligent design in the classroom. They don't want children to make their own decisions like the wise old fool ostensibly wants, right? But I bet you he's against it. I can't judge his heart, but I bet you he doesn't want intelligent design in school. He only wants one thing, And that's what the Soviet Union used to do, force atheism into the classroom. That is why they forbid intelligent design to be given us an alternative. We shouldn't be like them, pure and simple. Be diligent and do the hard work of scientific inquiry and share your findings with your children. There's no question. That's how I did it with my children, and that's how I think you should do it with yours. We should be debaters, apologists. So I'm trying to keep this series quick. It's titled Quick Rebuts of Atheists and Theists. I deal with atheists and I deal with theists where they're wrong as I see them on Facebook groups and YouTube groups also. So I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Number 6 is coming next, where I'm going to be searching Facebook groups and so forth to deal with something like this, because there's a lot of misunderstandings out there. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.